Good evening, everybody. Back again with another review. And, well, you know the drill already. Still working on some process. Still doing the bare minimum until I can get better stuff. Till then, we all here together. So tonight we're going to review a beer from No Label. No Label is a Katie beer. And I can't tell you much about it because this will be my second time drinking it. But No Label's been around almost 10 years, give or take. I'm not too much of I can't be quoting stuff here that I don't know too much about. I just know it's been around a little while, but not too long. But this particular beer is a Java beer. It's their coffee stout, which I'm a big fan of. I love coffee stouts. And I love the art can. I've always been a big fanatic of art cans. And if you can see carefully, you will note that this is a Meyer Brother art can. Which, I don't know what that would do to the whole copyright infringement, but I will give them credit. It is unique. But I've had this before. It's pretty good. But you never seen me drink it before. That being said, let's continue on. Now, while I'm doing this, I would like to tell people, I usually try to film these episodes all in one sitting. And so if you start noticing something like slurred speech or rambles, just know it's because I've done a few episodes already, and these are not all these are low beers. They're pretty strong beers. All right, if you can see right off the bat, this thing has a great fucking head. It has a good foam head. It bubbles up extremely well. And look at that nice lining on that classic stout. Now, the percentage on this thing is 6.3, so you can rate that like a Guinness type thing. But again, this is made with what I gather will be I'll make some up. Coffee beer. That's all it is. I know some of them do espressos, and I've had espresso beers, but Java, I think they do is an espresso. It's a Java bean. I'm not the only brewer that does it. Level Below does it too. And once I get my hand on that, I'll review it as well. That being said, let's go ahead and continue on with the taste. Now, we look at the color. The color is pretty dark, pretty fine. It has a nice little head on top. Let's continue on. It's pretty light. It's pretty light. Kind of almost watered down. So the first time I had it, I ain't gonna lie, I was disappointed. I really wanted, every time I hear something like Java beer or coffee beer, I get excited because I know what that brings. It usually brings this dark tanginess, this dark, like, crisp to it. And it's something that I really enjoy. And this, on the other hand, is more of a, like a watered down version of it. Whether that was their intention or not, I don't know. But it could be better. It is not the best Java beer I ever had. That goes to another brewery, which I will review when the time comes. But for now, we'll stick to this. Now, don't mind the extra random color on top of it. There has been a aluminum shortage here in Houston, Texas. And so every brewery is just like hooking people up with their own cans and stuff. So they're just popping them over and slapping them on a sticker. That's why I couldn't see a brew date. But as far as I can tell, I mean, it's freshly brewed. I bought this 6-pack about a week ago. So it's pretty brand new. I mean, it was only released like a week and a half ago. But again, I mean, it's just kind of disappointing. I was hoping for more of a darker, rich taste, and it was extremely lighter than what I would personally prefer. I like that dark, rich, sweet taste to it. And it felt to me, it felt like it was watered down. Now, probably again, the whole point of this channel has always been to attract a more normal audience, a more novice audience. This will come down to what your preference is. So if you can tolerate, say, a Shiner Black or even a Guinness, you might enjoy this beer. You might enjoy it. You're a coffee fan, you might enjoy it, but just for that aftertaste, that dark aftertaste, because it tastes like dark coffee. There's no cream material, there's no sweetness to it. It's just going to taste like a dark coffee. And if you're looking for that sweet, like, add some creamer to it, you might not like it. You might. I'll give this a good 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5. And, I mean, it sucks given that rating, just because it has such a high hope for this beer. But in the end of the day, I can't lie, it's not my favorite. It's probably going to be sitting in my fridge until I have people over or somebody comes over and drinks it as well with me. Other than that, probably won't touch it again. It's just usually how my mentality works. Well, it's just as simple as that. However, since it's stout season, we can start getting into more deeper, sweeter stuff here in the next few episodes coming up. And hopefully soon I'll have guest stars and help other people with me, which you might show us even longer videos depending how long our drunk banter goes. And knowing the guys I hang out with, they can win it for a good while. But until then, I will wish y'all a fairly well until the next time. Adios and good night. And I've just been your random drinking guy.